Hi, in this video, we're going to learn how to use the law of cosines to find missing sides or angles of triangles. The law of cosines comes from working with a triangle right here. Drawing in the height, it just kind of disappeared there, drawing in the height of the triangle, and then using the Pythagorean theorem with those different lengths and simplifying it. And with the law of cosines, depending on the angle you're looking at, we'll look at this first one, a squared. So a squared is equal to b squared. I'm going to use a highlighter here so you can see how this works. B squared plus c squared minus 2bc again times the cosine of a. So in a sense, we have these right here. It's like a side angle side situation. And then we're able then to find the side across. And you can use any of these depending on the side that you're looking for or the angle that you're looking for. So let's do an example. So you are looking for B, which is right here. Across from angle C is side C. Across from angle A is side A. So since I'm looking for B, I'll choose the second equation. So B squared equals A squared plus C squared minus 2A times C cosine of angle B. And then I can fill in the values. So B squared, we're looking for that. A squared is 22 squared. C squared would be 10 squared minus 2 times A, which is 22, times C, which is 10, times the cosine of angle B, which is 44. Now, if we were to solve that, to find what the value of B is, you would take the square root of both sides. And so B will equal this. And so when you type that in, you can actually type the whole thing in. You hit the square root. So the square root of 22 squared plus 10 squared minus 2 times 22 times 10 times the cosine of 44. And your answer is 16.4 approximately. All right. The next problem, we are looking for the length of MN, so I'll put an X right there. Now, here's the thing. It's kind of confusing, maybe confusing if you haven't figured out the pattern yet, to know what letters go where. So what I would do is I would just change the letters to A, B, C. And then across from big A is little a, across from big C is little c, and across from big B is little b. And I wouldn't have had to, I could have put them anywhere. It would have worked to use any formula if my letters were in different orders. So it just so happened that I put big B as angle 104. So I'm looking for little b, so b squared equals a squared plus c squared minus 2ac cosine angle b. So b squared equals 29 squared plus 48 squared minus 2 times 29 times 48 times the cosine of 104. And to solve then for b, we would take the square root of both sides. And so whatever that equals is your value of b. And we're not going to punch it out right now because it's just plugging it into your calculator. All right, in this next situation, we are looking for the measure of angle V, and we are given 3 sides. So this one's a little bit different. So first, I'm going to rename these. So we will call this, I'm going to make, I'll put, instead of U, put A, I'll put B up here, and C right here. Just so we have some different letters. You can see how that works. So across from big C is little c, across from big B is little b, across from big A is little a. So because I am looking for angle C, I'm going to use the equation that has angle C. So I'll write that down. C squared equals A squared plus B squared minus 2AB cosine of C. And then we can plug in our values. So C squared would be 4.4 squared a squared would be 6.7 squared. B squared would be 7.1 squared minus 2 times 6.7 times 7.1 cosine of angle C. So now as you can see, this is going to be different as far as simplifying it. So what we can do first is plug in some numbers here. So 4.4 squared is equal to 19.36. And now you can't type in everything on the right side because all of this is being multiplied together. So we have to think about our PEMDAS. PEMDAS is first you multiply. These two, though, are being added together. I'm recording. So we can type those in. So we have 6.7 squared plus 7.1 squared, which is 95.3. And I can multiply the other numbers together. So 2 times 6.7 times 7.1, which is 95.14 cosine of angle C. So now at this point, to solve that then, what we need to do is get the cosine C term by itself. So we'll subtract 95.3. So 19.36 minus 95.3 equals 75, a negative 75.94. Over here you have negative 95.14 cosine of C. So lastly then, we want to get the cosine C by itself. So we're going to divide both sides by negative 95.14. So you end up with 0.798 equals cosine of C. So then to find an angle, we're going to use the inverse. So that gives you 37.04. So about 37 degrees for your answer. All right, that's how you use the law of cosines. Thank you for watching.